Hello everybody. Today at work I had this great idea about a vlog. Wasn't supposed to make one for maybe a few weeks, but might as well share this information in case you want to start collecting stuff, because I'm going to show you today everything I could think of that I use when I'm growing my plants from seeds indoors. And I guess I'm gonna start with pillbox or containers, whatever. They are great to put your seed in because I'm trying to go organic, and a big part of that is actually keeping your seeds from year to year. You know, they exchange genetic backgrounds and all that such stuff. So yeah, it just makes well, I think healthier plants, and also eventually the plants will get like accustomed to your area, so they should be better suited for growing where you live. Anyway, these are great. What I do after that, I put my seeds in a big Ziploc bag, sealed it up, and I keep it in the fridge, because that's the way the seeds are gonna stay, how should I say, well, they're gonna stay good. Because if you freeze them, it might kill a lot of them, and if you keep them just at room temperature, same thing. So cold of the fridge is the best way to keep your seeds. At least that's what I read on the internet on many places. And another thing I use, actually some of my friends have laughed at me for that, toilet paper rolls. These are great to start your seeds in. Just, there you go. Okay, what I do, take any container that has like a not white, but transparent plastic thing, and this is gonna work great because the base is black. Basically, you cut your toilet paper rolls in halves, or you can just leave them full, but halves works alright. You just stack them all up, put some dirt. Sometimes you need to tap the bottom so just the dirt not leak out when you water them. Put some hole in your top, in your cover, and you just sit that on top, put that in the sun. It's gonna act like a mini greenhouse, and it does work perfectly. As soon as the little plants come out, you can just take that off, and you have a waterproof container. And like, this is one example, but you know, got another here, same thing. And then also just some big plastic container that they put sometimes lettuce in, or spinach. I've used that also, and it works pretty well. It works perfectly in my opinion. Another thing, egg cartons. Use these where the eggs sit to put a little bit of dirt and some seeds, and again they grow perfectly in there. All this is biodegradable, so, and the roots have no problem, like once it's wet, just busting through that. And after, like, when they're all starting to grow, you just have to easily like rip them off. You put them in the dirt, not even have to take that off, and the plant just continues growing. And this works too. I've tried it last year. What else? Oh yeah. Sometimes, I've got this from a place I worked. They had some lady come and put flower in their flower beds, and you know, when you buy flowers, they always come in little containers like that. I mean, why throw this? You can reuse them, and even if you can find somebody that does landscaping, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to give them to you, unless they use them for themselves. But you know. Of course, old plastics. This is more to put on the ground when you have a lot of pots and seeds growing. You know, you don't want the water leaking out on your floors. So this works great. You can also just cut up some plastic bags. What else? Oh yeah, anything that is like can hold a little bit of water. Now let me show you. If you have like my tomatoes this year, I'm gonna start them earlier, so they are probably gonna be bigger once the time comes to put them outside. So I'm gonna need a bigger pot, and these sorts of thing you can just sit your pot in, and if there's too much water, well, it's just gonna be contained there and it won't leak everywhere. I'm saying this because I had some problems last year. Water leaked like in my living room's carpet. Anyway, so yeah, any stuff like that, let's contain the water. Newspaper. This is so many uses. You can line the bottom of your garden bed when you're making them outside, just to make sure like the roots have a harder time like grass getting like into your garden and starting to suck up all the compost you give to your vegetables. And also you can put a little bit of that at the bottom of your pots, especially like these, if you don't want all the dirt to leak. Not necessary, but you know. What else? Oh yeah, any pot that's big enough and maybe you know won't get like all soggy, you can reuse that. Poke some holes in the bottom. I actually love these cans, the Folger coffee. I used to drink like higher end coffee, but since they made these beautiful plastic cans, they are really tough too. I've been using one for my compost. I just put my compost in there in the fridge, and after that, when it's full, I just go and drop it outside. And I've been using it like over a year, and it's still in perfect shape. And yeah, I use them also for bird seeds, anything. And you know, if you're drinking coffee, you might want to take a reusable alternative. What else? I think that's almost what I'm... Oh yeah, here you go. If you're a big drinker of these kind of coffees, Starbucks, Canada, we have Tim Hortons. Take off the lid and you could grow a plant in there. Not sure though if it's that good for the environment. Put that in the dirt, but you know, might as well reuse them before you throw them away. But it's always good to buy a plastic cup and just bring it to them. And I think that's it for this vlog. I hope it was informative, and hope you still have like a few weeks to start collecting your toilet paper rolls. Alright, next time I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe order my seeds like I said in the other video. And that's it. I hope you like. I'm gonna post as much as I can because I'm having a lot of fun with this. Alright, so see you later, and subscribe if you like this. It's gonna be going on all year. Alright, bye.